Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the Husky Squad Doggo Lifestyle channel. I'm Victoria, JC's filming, Titus is relaxing, so is Yuna, and there's Kimahri too. Today we're going to be talking about a very simple subject, but it's not as simple as you may think. I had the same kind of approach to water bowls for dogs, but I learned so much from a holistic veterinarian that I want to pass on to you. If you like dog product review videos, doggo lifestyle videos, be sure to click the like button right now, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single video we post here. On this channel, we do unboxing videos, product review videos, and doggo lifestyle tips that will make your life so much easier as a dog parent. I would like for you to stick around to this entire video because we'll be sharing with you how using a simple glass bowl for your dog for water can make a profound difference in your dog's life. If you've been with us for a while, you've probably seen our dog food bowl video that we posted here to this channel. If you've not, I'll be sure to link it here in the description of this video, so go check that out. There are some similarities between this video and the previous video, but this is still different enough that I would really like for you to watch it. When our little Kimahri was diagnosed with cancer, it was the beginning of 2018, which to this date is approximately 3 years ago. We made so many changes in her life, and it was all guided by our holistic veterinarian. And one of the things that our holistic veterinarian wanted to make sure is that we use the right dinnerware, water bowl, anything that we give to the pups, that we use the correct one for Kimahri too, especially as she was battling cancer, and also to make sure that she continues to have a wonderful, healthy life. Since then, we've been using different kind of dishes, different kinds of bowls for the pups, and we did a lot of research, and we by now understand how important it is to use the right bowls, the right dinnerware for our dogs to impact their life and their health positively. In the early past, we used to use plastic, and that is definitely a no. Many of you guys are already aware that plastic is not a good idea, whether it's for food or for water. But we also tried stainless steel back in the day, and then I found rust on one of the bowls, and that was it. I knew I had to switch anyways. So after digging more into the details of the subject, I understood that using ceramic or glass is the safest bet for our dogs. We get asked this question so often: how did you heal Kimahri from cancer? We understand that it's such a challenging subject, and it was one of the most difficult things that we went through in our life with Kimahri and with the entire squad. I can't even describe how that felt. But one thing we got to learn and understand, that nutrition, water, whatever your dog experiences in their lives, and in our lives too, it goes for us too, is so important when it comes to preventing disease and also for healing. It's incredible what the body can do if you give it the right tools. So what's the right tools? A healthy raw food diet. You may be aware we have an amazing course on huskysquad.com that you can join dog parents around the world who are learning to switch their dogs to a healthy raw food diet. A lot of it is inspired by Kimahri's journey to recovery from cancer. She recovered in 28 days, her tumor disappeared, guided by her holistic veterinarian, and a ton of knowledge on the subject that we're passing on to you so you can pass on those benefits to your dog. It's an amazing course and you will love it. You will not believe how empowering it is for you as a dog parent to take the Kibble 2-hour course, transition your dog. We include videos, a 15-week transition meal plan. We show you how to make it affordable. It's a wonderful subject. Go check it out after you finish watching this video. Go to huskysquad.com, and this is where you can learn all about it. So I've tried different things over the years. I've even tried a ceramic planter that worked for the pups for a while. It was fully glazed, fully enclosed. It was a great bowl that we used for the pups. But then I ventured out on looking for something a lot better. And these were my requirements, and the requirements fit the bill for this bowl. Number 1, obviously, we wanted ceramic or glass. That was very important. Some of you guys know this already. When you use plastic, the chemicals can leach into the water, especially because it sits there a little bit longer than the food sits in a bowl. So it's very important not to use anything that can leach into the water. Number 2, I like to exaggerate our bowl size. This is quite the size, right? Let me put it next to my head. It's quite big. But it's wonderful to have a nice size bowl, especially if you have a multi-doggo household like we do. We have 3. And when you have a nice size bowl, you can fit in a nice amount of water for all your dogs to benefit from, and it doesn't splash all over the place. As long as you have a larger dog, or medium large dog, I really recommend this size. It's nice and deep. But having a larger bowl is a lot more comfortable for your dog, and you also avoid spilling it all over the place. Number 3, I wanted a deep bowl. This has some nice depth to it. If I place it here on my shoulder, you can tell how deep this is. And why this is so wonderful, besides it's not spilling all over the place when they drink out of it, is because when the bowl is deeper, when your pups walk around it or you're next to it, there's a little less chance of debris getting into the bowl itself. Anything that we can try to keep the water clean is helpful for our dogs, and this one is wonderful. Number 4, I needed a bowl that's dishwasher safe. Most of the time, these glass bowls are dishwasher safe anyways, but I wanted to make sure it is the case because I really like washing these bowls sparkling clean with hot water, either washing it myself very well by hand or running it through the dishwasher. So I wanted to have both options. Number 5, a wide bottom bowl. As you can see, looking at this bowl, it's got a nice depth to it, but it's pretty straight. So what that results in is a very stable bowl, and it avoids your dogs from tipping it. You can find so many different bowls, but they will tip more because the bottom is not as flat and wide. But this one, we have never had a problem. It is wonderful because of how wide it is on the bottom and how straight the walls are on the side. So you're probably wondering, is this actually a dog bowl? No, it's not a dog water bowl. This is meant for mixing, making cakes, making salads, whatever you're doing in the kitchen. But I knew that I had to step out of the dog product category to get exactly what I was looking for. And this one worked out wonderful. You may find it in your local Home Goods or a Target. Actually, Target didn't even have that kind of bowl. I was looking for it there first, but then I ended up finding it on Amazon. I'll link it here in the description of this video so you can go check that out. It is wonderful. It's not meant to be a dog product, but it's only used for the Husky Squad, and it's perfect. So now you know that using the correct material for your dog water bowl and how important it is. Let's share with you 3 of our tips, how we use the bowl so you can benefit from those too. Number 1, this obviously is not a bowl that would stand on its own stable permanently, meaning if you put it on any surface, you can just push it all over the place, right? And we don't want that. So using a silicone mat or something non-slip, silicone is wonderful. I really recommend that because this will keep your water bowl in place. It's keeping it in place for 3 of our pups, so it's been working wonderful for us so far. Don't just leave it flat on the surface, just use a mat or use something non-slip so it stays in place beautifully. I actually really like a silicone mat because it's easy to wash and so much better than using some carpet or a rug that you don't wash as often. Number 2, I didn't pay close attention to this a long time ago, and maybe you're having the same thing going on at your household, but washing our dog water bowls and food bowls is so important for good hygiene and avoiding bacteria growth. It is such an important thing to do. This is why we have 2 of these. This one is actually the spare. This one just came out of the dishwasher, and the other one is filled with water for the squad. Frequently, I grab that water bowl, the one that the squad is using, toss it in the dishwasher, and I have a ready fresh bowl for them to fill with fantastic clean water, filtered water, and then they can go back to using this bowl, the second bowl, while the other one is washing. This is such a great way to rotate the water bowl in your household. I really recommend having more than one. 2 is a great start, and if you have more water locations for your dogs in your household, I would recommend having more than 2. Have at least, if you have 2 locations, have 4 bowls so you can rotate those bowls frequently. So with this subject, I am sure you understand by now why we're not using self-filling water stations, these plastic built things, and all these new gimmicks, because it's so important to keep the bowls clean. Sometimes we just have to go back to the basics, pay attention to it, wash it frequently, and that is the best bet for our dog's health. Number 3. As I was going through researching this subject, glass, plastic, stainless steel, other materials, you name it, ceramic, all of that, I got to learn and understand that it's very important never to use chipped or cracked bowls. Even if it's a small chip, for you, yourself, your family, your dogs, it doesn't matter who, the moment you chip, crack, not only does it become unsafe because somebody can cut themselves on it, but also that protective layer that protects the glass or the ceramic material is no longer there, and it can be exposed. Your dog, your family member can be exposed to what's inside, and that is not healthy. I've not had a problem as long as you handle things with care. This glass bowl is so solid. I don't foresee that happening, but because it's something I learned about, I wanted to pass this on to you. Now that we're on this water bowl subject, did you know that using tap water for your dog can have terrible side effects for your dog's overall health? Let us know if you want a dedicated video on how we filter water for the squad, so not only do we give them a great water holder where the water sits, but also we make sure to give them the right water so it can benefit their health the most. As always, to see all the products we review here and everything we talk about on Doggo Life, be sure to go check out our main channel, Husky Squad, where we show you all the amazing adventures, camping, hiking, and doing wonderful things and everyday life with the Husky Squad. You'll love those and you'll be inspired. Subscribe to that channel over there, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single video we post there. As always, you can find links to the products and everything else we talk about in the description of this video. Please use those links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps support this channel so we can keep bringing these videos to you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Doggo Life. Bye!